Now, if you're looking for more deliciousness this morning, look no further than this amazing, beautiful feta and spinach recipe courtesy of our very own Manisha.
Made with love by Clover.
Now, if you've never tried cheesy and utterly decadent Spinach, you'll need to remedy this right now. In fact, as soon as possible. These delicious Greek-style pastries will be on your table in under 30 minutes, and they will leave your table in under 5 minutes because they are so delicious. And your vegetarian family and friends will love you for it. This powerhouse in the kitchen is another one of Expresso's food stylists, Manisha. Hey, girl.
Hey,
you need to be spending more time on camera. Okay, this is one thing that we need. We are celebrating Women's Day today, so I hope that this day brings everything that you want. And I mean that in a much bigger sense, that this is an opportunity for you to be celebrated for the amazing work that you do, and you do amazing work. We see it every day in our kitchen. But it is really nice to see you actually cooking in our kitchen. So explain to us, and please pronounce what we are making today, because I think I butchered it completely.
No, you got it completely correct.
Oh,
so it is Spinach, aka spinach and feta pies. Well, we're going to do some phyllo pies. You can use any pastry. I love this dish so much. It's Mediterranean influenced, and it's packed with so much goodness and nutrition.
Completely. And it's you know, it sounds silly, but it's a wonderful food to eat.
Yes.
It's got great texture, it's got great flavour, great as a vegetarian option as well. And you can make those little adjustments to make sure that it is completely vegan if you want to go that route. But ultimately, it's a beautiful flavour profile. There's something beautiful about spinach and feta. It just works.
It just does work. And I don't know if you've been struggling with your kids. I struggle with my kid to get them to eat spinach.
Completely.
I mean, you just give them spinach and they're not going to eat it. You can't tell them that they're going to turn into Popeye these days. That doesn't work any longer.
No relevance anymore.
So we're going to flavour this up so nicely. We're going to saute our onion, red onion, for that bit of sweetness. And then we're going to use Swiss chard spinach. Baby spinach, it's more tender, so I wouldn't really use that.
It just gets a bit too soft and breaks down too much. Okay, so it's got a bit more backbone.
Swiss chard holds its crunch, and it's also packed with calcium. You know, a lot of women struggle with, the older they get, they are they might become like osteoporosis, weak bones.
Naturally calcium deficient,
calcium packed, and then we're going to combine that with our red onion, and then you are going to make the base for our filling.
Oh, yum.
Yeah, so what you have there is a bit of you've got ricotta, and my secret to this recipe. I've got two secrets.
Okay.
Which is the Danish feta. It's a soft feta. It just melts so beautifully, and it combines so good with the spinach.
I hear you. There is something, the texture of it, it is so creamy and so delicious, but it has that beautiful feta, that salty feta profile as well. So it's a balance of best of both worlds. I love it.
Yep. So we're combining that with ricotta as well, which is a nice soft Italian type of cheese. And then my second secret is to use a pesto of your favorite kind. Because, you know, you want to build up those flavors. Instead of just salt and pepper, let's just add some more flavor. Why not?
I love that. It's another depth of flavor. So that, guys, and I'm just going to mix these all together.
Just mix that in. You can use any pesto of your favorite kind. And then my favorite way to flavor food is to add lemon juice instead of just adding more salt. It's actually a quite more natural ingredient to use. It also boosts your immune system.
For sure.
Especially getting that vitamin C with iron from the spinach. That's exactly what we should be having.
And it is. It's one of those flavour activators. Like salt is very much a flavour activator. We don't often add salt to make it more salty. You do it to activate the other flavours. And lemon juice, exactly the same thing.
It just takes it up another notch. So that goes perfectly with everything. And then, of course, because it's a Greek recipe, Greek-inspired, we're using Clover Authenticos for that nice creamy. It's going to add a nice creaminess to the dish. It's
going to be like velvet, and I'm thinking about the contrast of textures now. You've got that beautiful, crispy, crunchy, buttery phyllo, and then you've got this in the centre. Magic.
So
how much of the yogurt am I adding?
So you're going to go in with about, let's say, 2 to 3 tablespoons.
Okay, I'm just going to...
Yeah, you can eyeball that. You don't want it too runny, because remember, this is still going to bake or you can even pop it into your air fryer. So the key here that I'm doing is I just added some garlic powder. We love a little bit of garlic with our spinach, also really great. And then just wilt your spinach. Do not cook it down too much, right?
Absolutely love that. We're gonna have to put the finishing touches
Yes.
on now as we give you guys at home an opportunity to just go through a little blow by blow. But what I love about these, you know, they are easy to make, but they really do punch above their weight class. And of course, this little Greek pie, you can make it absolutely authentic by adding that touch of Clover Authenticos yogurt, the only authentic Greek-style yogurt in South Africa. And oh, I love how this mixture has come together.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. In the oven, how long?
So it's going to go into the oven or the air fryer for about 10 minutes at about 200 degrees Celsius, and that's it.
Done.
Crispy,
Easy,
beautiful,
easy.
creamy.
Absolutely delicious as well. Mediterranean cuisine at its best. If you missed any of the steps of how we created them, take a look at this.
Made with love by Clover.